Well, Bret Bielema is back and ready to revive his coaching career as Illinois decided to hire him after they fired Lovie Smith last weekend. Bielema spent time at Wisconsin and Arkansas before he was ultimately fired on his way to the locker room and then joined the Patriots with Belichick and the Giants in 2020 in the NFL to revive his career. But Bret Bielema is back, and I personally think that Illinois made a genius hire with this one. This could truly be the dude to make Illinois football somewhat relevant again. Today I want to talk about his hiring, what Bret had to say, and why I think this could be a great hire. But first, be sure to subscribe if you love college football and help me reach 25,000 subscribers by the end of December. If you want to support the video and channel, be sure to give it a like, share it with your friends, comment your thoughts, suggest a future video topic, and stay until the end. Now let's get started and talk about the hiring of Bret Bielema. I've talked about the full Bret Bielema story in my documentary about him, but he played football in Iowa and then began coaching and worked his way up at Wisconsin. He was a great coach there for a while, and he almost was the National Coach of the Year. But in a very surprising move, he left the Big Ten for the SEC to take the Arkansas job, thought he was going to potentially win titles. He had some good teams, but at the end of the day he couldn't get the job done and was fired on his way out to the locker room after a loss to Missouri. He spent time with the Patriots and Giants and now has been hired by Illinois and signed a 6-year contract. Here's what Bret had to say. It's a long quote, but this is exactly what he wants to do. Illinois and the Big Ten is home for me, and I can't say I'm more excited about the opportunity in front of me with the Fighting Illini. We want to build a program that makes the Illini Nation proud and regain the passion that I've seen when Illinois wins. We want the young men playing football in the state of Illinois from Freeport to Cairo and from Quincy to Danville, dreaming of wearing the orange and blue and playing at Memorial Stadium. I look forward to reconnecting with the high school coaches around the state and making it clear we intend to keep our players home. We will build an outstanding staff for both player development and recruiting. The University of Illinois has incredible facilities and is known as one of the world's most outstanding academic institutions. We will hold the young men on our team responsible both on and off the field while coaching men to be champions of life. Jen and I, along with our girls, are excited to get to Champaign and get the journey started. Go Illini! I'm fired up and I'm ready for Bret Bielema to turn around Illinois football, and I hope he can get some of those Chicago-level talent. He compiled a 97-58 record, which is a 63% winning percentage, in his time as a head coach, and he's qualified for 9 games and including 2 Rose Bowl appearances. The athletic director had this to say: Bret Bielema is a proven winner. With 3 Big Ten championships to his credit, few coaches can match his familiar with and success within the Big Ten Conference. In our conversations, it became clear to me that he is a lifelong learner who is continually looking to grow and improve, and he has enjoyed unrivaled mentorship from some of the game's most distinguished coaches, such as Hayden Fry, Barry Alvarez, and Kirk Ferentz. I personally love this hire, because I think Bret has a ton of experience and will bring a philosophy that I like. He will recruit big corn-fed offensive linemen from the Midwest, he will try to lock down some of the athletes in the Chicago prep schools and all those high schools, and he should get good running backs, and Illinois will have a Wisconsin or Iowa feel. They definitely won't be that level of a team, but they'll have big linemen, they'll have running backs, and they'll be a team that plays hard, and I really like that, and I really want to see Illinois do that. A team like Illinois is not going to get the top tier athletes that have an air raid style system or a spread style offense, but I think getting some running backs, getting some offensive linemen, and getting kids that want to stay home and work hard would be absolutely huge, as Illinois football has just looked dead in the water the last few years. The stadium's always empty, the passion isn't there, and people just see them as a joke, but I do think they have some potential to get back to how they used to be, especially back in 2007 when they had guys like Juice Williams and Nathan Shieldhouse. Illinois football was pretty decent back then. But I'm excited to see what Illinois and Bret Bielema are going to do, and I'm very curious to see what it's going to be like when he has to return and play against Wisconsin, and that'll be sort of a rivalry in a way, which will be really fascinating. What do you guys think, though? If you're an Illinois, Wisconsin, Arkansas, or Big Ten fan, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section, and let me know if I should do more videos like this. Also, comment a suggestion about any sort of college football related video I should do, and check out my documentary about the rise and fall of Bret Bielema, and until next time, peace.